All right. We have made a lot of progress in this course. Congrats on making it this far. This is where things really start to get exciting because we're going to learn how to go out there and launch and rank our new Amazon product. This is certainly one of the most, if not the most important part of the whole entire process. And it's something that has such a massive impact on the future projection of your business, really, because this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where it's go time, and this is where we have to make sure we execute and perform at our highest level in order to achieve what we know that we can achieve based on all the data and numbers that we researched of how well our competitors are selling and how well the potential is of the product that we selected. We know the potential is there. Now it's up to us to get it done, and there's really no excuses why we can't do it. And let's get into it at a high-level overview. I want to get into what the main two ranking factors on Amazon are. These have not changed over time. They've pretty much remained constant. These are the most important ranking factors by far and away. And let's go ahead and get into that. So number one is conversion rate. Number two, sales velocity. Conversion rate. It's basically the percentage of people that visit your listing that are actually being turned into buyers. So if 10 people visit your listing and one person out of the 10 buys, let's just do a better example. If 100 people visit your listing and out of those 100 people, 10 people buy, you have a 10% conversion rate. Okay? And that's what you want to shoot for. You want to shoot for 10+% conversion rate. And you may not know this, but that's an incredible conversion rate. That's the trust factor and just amazing leverage that we're using when we use Amazon's platform. Did you know that the average conversion rate of a Shopify store or any other e-commerce platform like a WordPress site, anything, is 1 to 3%? On Amazon, we can get at least 10% on our listings if you follow all of my listing criteria, copywriting, keyword research, all that stuff in the prior videos, that is. And to achieve our desired ranking, what should our goal be? Well, it should be the same. It should be to have the same or higher, obviously higher would be better, conversion rate than the top sellers, than our top competitors. That's our goal. Because if we can show Amazon over an extended period of time that we can convert customers at the same, if not higher rate than the people that are on the first page killing it, if over time we can communicate that to the Amazon algorithm, they will rank us right alongside the best sellers. So what's the best way to achieve this? How do we get a high conversion rate? Well, an optimized listing is number one, that's for sure. Our title, bullets, and images have to be on point. If you just simply follow my formulas and strategies in the prior videos to apply to the titles, bullets, and images, you're going to be just fine. And a great offer also helps a lot. What do I mean by a great offer? I mean, offer a better quality product or perceived better quality product for the same price as the top seller. And what if you even throw in a free bonus? So that is what a great offer looks like. Okay. Everything optimized in your listing plus a great offer plus great customer service, I should add. Okay. All of these things feed off of one another and have significant long-term impact on your business. Do not skip any steps. Do not do anything half-assed, because this is where all that work that you put in is going to come to fruition, and you better be on it. Okay. One other thing I'll throw in here for conversion rate, I think you probably obviously know this, is reviews, right? So from all my experience, reviews themselves do not have any direct impact on ranking. For example, I could have a product with 1 review that's ranked right alongside another product with 2,000. That happens a lot. However, which product will have the higher conversion rate, which in turn will have a much more sustained ranking over time, because conversion rate is one of the main 2 factors. The product with 2,000 reviews. So reviews indirectly impact your conversion rate, which then directly impacts your ranking. That's how you have to look at reviews. So that's why that's so important. Sales velocity. Pretty self-explanatory here. It's basically just a fancy way of saying how many sales are you making? How many sales and how quickly within a given period of time are you making those sales? So I guess a good way to think about it is if you make 100 sales in an hour, well, how does that compare to the top 5 competitors' last sales in that same hour, right? Is your velocity higher or lower? Basically just a fancy way of saying how many sales are you making, right? There's really not much more to get into it than that. But where this becomes extremely important is during our launch phase, which is what we're going to be getting into in the next videos, where we artificially spike our sales velocity in order to match and or exceed the top sellers of our product. In theory, right? In theory, if we can do that over a sustained period of time and have the same, if not a better conversion rate than our competitors, if we can match their sales and convert better, wouldn't Amazon want to put us on the top of the first page? Because in Amazon's eyes, Amazon puts the products on the top of the first page that make Amazon the most money. That's all Amazon cares about. If Amazon sees that customers like our product so much that 3 out of 10 people who visit the page actually buy, they will put your product on the first page. That's just the way that works, because Amazon's always looking out for Amazon's best interest. If we can communicate to Amazon that our product is highly, highly, highly relevant, popular, and in demand, we're going to get our desired result. So stay tuned for the next videos where I really get into the meat and potatoes of what a product launch is, how exactly to go about and execute it. So stay tuned for that in the next videos. All right.